Welcome to Inspired Word. Stay inspired, stay motivated.
Many of us in this auditorium must have realized that I am the most hated preacher in Africa. Some people know what I'm talking about, but you have seen it. For the past 4 years, there's been no month, because Philip is here, is the one that brings all the data. There's no month that I've not trended on very difficult issues. 4 years. The first 2 years it has reduced. And what Satan is looking for is an opportunity to. Meanwhile, that's your asset, that's your treasure room. That's where your altar is. Every true spiritual man, the place, the entire place can be out of order, but the altar chamber, you don't joke with it. So when you find that secret, you just protect the altar chamber. It doesn't matter what happens on social media. After people have spoken, and they're expecting that he should be paralyzed now. They should be carrying him on stretcher to the hospital. You see him laughing. The reason is because he found a way of. What is that thing you have allowed to enter into that space? You know what you did? You just allowed. You made that thing your God. Say, keep your heart with all. Because your Heavenly Father is in that secret. That's where He is. It takes about 1 hour of tongues for you to get your heart along with what you are doing. Many of you don't know when your heart picks up in the process. Because you pray without it. You move without it. And you're expecting to draw heaven into your human space. No. That's where your stronghold is. When you have pressure in the office, you run from there to enter into your closet. And the closet we're talking about doesn't necessarily need to be a physical room where you run. No. I know how to switch into the closet in the marketplace, in the market. When God wanted to help me to be conscious of my heart, the first thing that happened to me that was my Toyota Camry was stolen. In Lagos, in Surulere. There are strange things that God will allow into your life because He wants you to awake in your heart. He said, so you allow them, they stole the Camry. And before they stole the Camry, I had a dream. 3 days before they stole the Camry. And I saw that they stole the Camry. Then a preacher, one of our fathers, came to me in that dream and said, don't look for it. So I told my wife, this is a dream I had. 3 days later, they stole our Camry. My wife started trying to communicate with all the police. I said, hey, you know what? I believe my dream. Go and sit down. Hey, no, we have to. Then I had risen a little in the oil industry and I could buy a car with my monthly salary. I could buy a car. I would still have a lot of more money left for us to survive. And then the great one now came to me and said, you will not buy a car. Start using the yellow buses of Lagos to work. So I said, okay, maybe for 6 months or it was for 7 years. There was no name they did not give me in the office. That I was a Jew. I hop on it. Now I was trying to find out. May the Lord give you understanding. I was trying to find out, okay, I'm here. That was when God will no longer speak to me at home, no matter how I pray. When I just enter the yellow buses, He starts speaking. Sometimes I'm so consumed that I pass the place I'm supposed to drop. Most of the iconic revelations I have preached came from the yellow bus. For 7 years, I began to become acquainted with Him that is in secret. I never knew. There was no way I could be taught to know what I started to experience. That became my power. So it doesn't matter the storm that comes. I know what I have in that place. I will not allow it to affect it because that's where my strength is found. It took 7 years of training for me to understand what I'm sharing with you today. Your status in society is a blindfold. In many cases, it even affects the way you seek God, your desperation for God. So He wanted to kill that ego, kill that pride. A proud man can never track the movements of God in the secret. So He said, go into the buses. Use the buses. Somebody came to visit me at home and I said, hey, it's office time, I have something. So the person escorted me. Then I hopped on the I was in Surulere, so you need to hop on keke. They'll take you to. So I hopped on one keke. The person was ashamed for me. And I knew what God was teaching me. He taught me for 7 years. That's when I stopped being a hypocrite. Trying to pray without your heart. Speaking in tongues without listening. prayer becomes a monologue instead of a dialogue. That's when I began to maximize access to God. If you are intentional about the matter I'm talking about, it was still in that chamber when I was supposed to become a manager. 2 weeks to the exam that would have made me a manager. Still in that chamber, it says, it's time for you to resign. You see, but I practiced it for so long that I know it. Imagine I was at the jetty, and when the vessels come, most of what we do is offshore. So when the vessels come in, we go and fiscalize. We know the quantity that is in the vessel, and then we capture what we have seen. So if there's no vessel, you are free. And I was a preacher. And we work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday to no weekend, no public holiday, no Christmas, no New Year. I used to leave and preach. I would ask him, is there a vessel this weekend? He said, no. I did that thing for 7 years, and it was accurate for 7 years. The time I had a friend at the loading STS terminal, and the guy was giving me intelligence, the first intelligence he gave me, the one inside said, he's coming up. He said, he's not coming. The one inside. So they now took the vessel to the depot he's supposed to load, and the depot did not have capacity to receive. They now did some business and brought it to. So from that day, I was no longer using STS intelligence. It didn't fail. No. Oh, you are looking at the wrong things. Don't. I've done a lot to make him come. He's already close now. Don't drive him. The only is, if you know this altar, if you know this matter I'm talking about, you can make God come in the open. He will come. He never missed one time. The one that looked like he missed was in Enugu. I went to preach in Enugu, and I asked him. He said, go. When I reached to mount the pulpit, the kind of text message they send us for engagement, it just entered my phone. Pop! Before I moved up, I closed it. When I switched it on, the intelligence was that they were fighting there, and they fought until I came back. They fought for 3 days. It was when I came back I went to separate it. So I can tell you that for 7 years he did not miss. The God that is in secret. That's the one we came to look for today. Oh, every prayer man is a hunter. He's looking for God. Not outside, looking for him inside. As you're praying in tongues, movements are taking place. Your spirit is touching things until you touch. Then you can hear his voice. You can sustain a conversation with him that will last for 3 hours. If you go that close, you will know the kind of music, the kind of songs that entertain him. For instance, the man I just asked to calm down. It's not me that asked him to calm down. I know what. I can't explain. You see, when he's not pleased, you will know. If he is your stronghold, if he's the only hope you have, you will tend that altar well.
Welcome to Inspired Word. Stay inspired, stay motivated.